Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. On the Rams sideline, get a look at their head coach. His defense motivated as ever, coming off that shutout to last week's win. Facing off of them here, Brian Dable, head coach of the Giants. These guys also 3-0 to begin the year, so this one of the highlight games around the league this week. Herbert throwing right away. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. Well, he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 38-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down from the 42.
First down, Los Angeles.
Kaki's got it again. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense... Oh, it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Motioning the tight end now. Herbert throwing again. Into the hands of Ganson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Chargers. It's a gain of 6. First down, Chargers.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making forcing that pick.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, play action. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the
He's going to throw it.
42-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Second down and 10.
Back to throw. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing it again here. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Scatterboo now from the gun. He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
He's going to throw this one. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us... Here's Hampton, open the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 32-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. This is caught downfield by Allen. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So first down from the 41.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Herbert now off the play fake.
Chargers.
Cut out left. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 2 yards there.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. The Giants using their first timeout. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throw here, 3rd down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Escapes the pocket. For big yards on the right side. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They get 23 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. From the pistol, give to Scatterboot. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working now from the gun. On the move, hit it right. He can run it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Scatterboot here on the toss. And he got what he could there, rolling to the 14. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Escapes out to the left. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is... Starting this drive with a design run. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out.
And the Giants.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Hampton, right side. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Now a run by Hampton. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
Again, it's Hampton. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Stick around. It's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Herbert back to throw. That is an LA touchdown. Back to work after throwing the pick. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 22 out of that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
15 more yards.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
First down. First and goal.
They'll throw it on first and goal. Dialing up a receiver screen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second.
Second and goal at the Chargers' 2-yard line.
Second and goal. They're going to throw. Out to his wideout. It's a screen.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Third down from the gun. Catch made. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Leading the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1. Fourth down. Pass coming. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Running it with Hampton. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw this, not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get... Driving forward with Scatterbo. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13. Throwing from the gun. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Second and 3 now. Back to throw now. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Has it in close. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Off the middle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Draw play here, Hampton. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
And the Chargers to first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hampton gets the handoff. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get... First and 10, here's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Offense is set, this is 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
4 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That's Bobby O'Carrigan. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll throw it. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. The Giants using their first timeout. Nickel look by the Chargers here, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here's the snap on 4th. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he gets this down near the 30. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Getting out to his left. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Gain of 7.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. Forced out to his right. It's on target to Johnson. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Giants, first down.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
At the Chargers, 17.
He's dropping back to throw. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Giants, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just...
First and 10, Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. To the house, touchdown LA! On first down, this is Scannaboo. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throw, third and long. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough.
And got his man, touchdown New York. The Giants score by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Malik Neighbors. Throwing on first is Herbert. Dialing up the receiver screen. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 35.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
Chargers, first down.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8.
Hampton gets it out of his own read. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has it downfield, working the left. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. First down, play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. It's complete! Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, bro. Play fake, now Herbert to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. We'll take this back to the 10 on the interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, and he is killing his team.
Incomplete.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Headed out right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Chargers facing a 15-point deficit. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. To the left side, and Johnston has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Herbert now, blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. Got in by Gadsden. And they bring him down around the 34. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's a pickup of 3.
Herbert throwing again.
And 7.
Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. It's Herbert once more. And this is cut for a score. We are not done. You're going to pass it here. Sends this to the end zone. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. And that is the Jets that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
We have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. But this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
That's about trust. Trust in your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
First and 10, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Herbert from the gun. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
To throw. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Gain of 6.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Herbert now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
Second down.
Go.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he's in trouble and gets blocked out again. Keeping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd.
Looking to throw it. He's in trouble and they bring him down again. Now 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed. It it as he scores as time expires. The Chargers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. One final shot here. And this is going to be caught for two, so some fight left in them. Love it. It is back to a one-score game. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.